Hello and welcome again to AA Home Gardening. Guys, I'm in my herb bed. I have so much more to plant out. This is my oregano. Guys, these things are so nice. I love the tea. But they're about to go to seed. And I don't want them to go to seed. I have to harvest these, dry them, keep them in my kitchen, and then it will just continue to spring back. If you let it go to seed, guys, you won't have much for the season. So keep cutting them back, and instead of going to the shop and buying those dry herbs, sometimes when they're dry, guys, you have no guarantee if they are mixed with anything else. So this is my fresh oregano bed, and this is my sage bed over there, and I'm going to harvest these, dry them inside, because guys, if you go to seed, the energy going to concentrate on the seeds, and the leaves going to lose some of the nutrients, which I don't want to happen. So I'm coming with a colander now to harvest them. I'll show you what the seed look like. This is the oregano going to seed, which is nice if you want to have more. So this pot here, I just leave this one to go to seed, and I can do what I want with the seed here. But my main oregano bed, I want it to use in my kitchen and to make tea. So you just go down, guys, because if you look, there's baby oregano wanting to come up. You can see where these are cut. When I say I use them, guys, I use my oregano. So I start using loads of it, but there's still loads more I need to use before they go to seed. Probably if you can look closely. So they haven't gone to seed yet, and that's why, but they're forming ready, like almost ready to go to seed, guys. And I don't want them to go to seed. Not my main bed. No. Guys, I even had some oregano tea today. Guys, we went through the benefit. If you haven't remembered the video, I'm going to link the video in the description below, so you can go and look at the health benefit of these herbs, guys. Guys, come on. We need to incorporate more herbs, natural herbs, not the dry ones or things from the shop. If you can grow these yourself, guys, look how bouncy it is. If you can grow these yourself, that's the best thing you can do. Don't rely on the dry ones in the shop, because we don't know what's in there. So let's get harvesting. Get harvesting, guys. Just get a scissors or anything you have. Go in. Just cut them. See? And I have a calendar right here. You just put it in. Then when I go inside, I just wash these babies and dry them. Otherwise, guys, they go to seed, produce less for us, and when you're using it, you won't get all of the nutrients. So that's all I'm going to do, guys. Loads of oregano. So I'm going to pause and go through, harvest most of these, and then come back to you. There's my oregano harvest in my calendar. Gonna take it inside now. Wash these beauties, dry them. Guys, you can put them in a dehydrator if you want, or you can just leave them out now that summer is coming. Leave it somewhere warm and let it dry naturally. And then, guys, there's my oregano patch now. Look at the difference, guys. There's no bouncy oregano anymore. But guys, within 1 week, even less than a week, 5 days to 1 week, it will be as bouncy again. So I'm only going to do the oregano today. I come and do the sage another day. And guys, please go and look at the oregano video with all the benefits. Guys, this herb is superb. Everyone should incorporate it in the garden. And remember, this is an easy herb to grow. You put it in the garden, you plant it once, and it just continues to spread and produce for you. So let's go inside and do the next stage of my herb, of drying and preserving my herbs to use throughout the season. There's my oregano, all washed and ready to be dried. So what I'm going to do next now, guys, I'm going to just put it back in the calendar. So these are all washed, they are clean. Okay, so I wash them, they're clean now. I'm going to put it in the calendar for a couple hours to dry because I don't want any water cycling because it go rotten. So I put in the colander like this, all the excess water will drain off, and then I'm just gonna get like a cardboard and just rest it on it and let it dry out totally. And then when it dry out totally, I'll show you what that stage look like. But that's it for now, guys. We just wash it, dry it, and then, sorry, I just checked the camera. Just wash it, dry it, and then you have it to use for the rest of the growing season. And then while you're using these, the ones outside will continue to pop up and produce fresh oregano. Guys, you will not run out of oregano once you plant it once. So this is the end of this part of the video, guys, but I give you a update when these are fully dry and how I'll be storing them, either in jar or what I'm doing next. I'll show you that update. So guys, let me know how you use your oregano. Do you just let it go to seed? Do you just use it as and when it's there in the garden? Do you take it in and preserve it? Do let us know, guys, and we can learn from each other in the comment section. Guys, I took my oregano into the greenhouse because the sun came out recently. So I had it in the greenhouse because it's super hot in here. See, you can hear that? Crispy and dry. So I just come and turn it over every day. But yes, guys, I just have a few more hours of drying to get it totally dry. So this is how you preserve your oregano. You harvest them, you wash them, and then you let them here dry, or you can put them in your dehydrator. Now these will last me through the season when the oregano dry back. So I'm not going to use these yet because I still have fresh oregano in the garden. So these going to put aside until over winter, thereabout, when the oregano stop producing. So yes, guys, let us make use of the herbs in the garden and don't waste them. So yes, guys, I just went for the oregano, put it in this cardboard box. Guys, I didn't have any paper bags, so I'm just using what I have. Try to avoid plastic because that will sweat it up, guys. This is super dry, bone dry. So what I did was to put in the greenhouse because, guys, when the sun came out recently, you know, the heat in the greenhouse is really hot. It went up to like 45 degrees in the greenhouse. So this dry quickly, and I make sure I put it in the colander because the colander had holes and everything. So if there's any water left on it, it will drip out naturally. So this is super dry. But I'm not going to use this yet, guys, because the oregano in the garden is springing back up and everything. So this is just for storage only. So all I do after is just to cover the box, put it out of the way. But in the cooler season now, when by the time winter come round, this is just one of the storage for this year. I will be harvesting more coriander later in. So I'm call it coriander now. So I'm harvest more oregano later in the year and store them away as well. So this is how you preserve your herbs and don't waste them, because as soon as they go to seed, the growth slow down. So before they go to seed, guys, just harvest them, dry them. As I said, I didn't use any dehydrator this time because the sun was very hot and it gets it very dry for me. So yes, guys, until next time, I see you on the next upload. Take care now. Bye bye.
Like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell.